What's going on? It's your boy Mike Breeze, and today we're going to show you my paintball gear and what I normally take with me on a weekend out playing paintball. So, I guess we'll start. I unloaded everything on my couch here to show you guys. So, my pants, these are by Social Paintball. They're like the dragon scale print pants. I really like Social Paintball's pants. They're probably my favorite pants in the game, honestly. Like they just feel good. They stretch in all the right places. They got like mesh backs for really good airflow. These pants, I have two pair of these. My other pair are dirty right now, so I'd show you those, but they're a camo pair. But I typically bring two pair of pants. My padding, what I wear under my gear, I have the Carbon Pro underpants, whatever you call them. They got, padding in the knees, padding for your nuts, you know what I mean? Some little hip padding going all the way up. They're solid. I highly recommend these. If you're tired of your knee pads always falling, I found that it don't matter what brand you get, if they're knee pads, they're gonna fall. So this is what I've gotten, and you forget that you're wearing them. Actually, I liked them so much that I ended up buying the Carbon Pro top. Oh, these are Carbon Pro bottoms, I think is what they're called. I bought the Carbon Pro top, and it's got the built-in elbow pads, and same deal. I mean, you literally forget that you're wearing it, and it's not like some people think that you'd be super hot wearing it. Honestly, it's way cooler than putting on your elbow pads, wearing two undershirts, and then your jersey, and I don't know. I don't feel like it's any different than anything else. But so those are my padding. Those are my pants. I pretty much have two. I pretty much bring two of everything. So I play on turf mostly, but I found that even on grass, that if you buy turf cleats that are made for soccer, they actually have like cleats on the bottom of them. They're really small, but they're perfect for grass, for anything. What else we got here? Like I said, I got two of everything. So I got another pair of turf shoes. These are actually baseball turf shoes. I got these before I got the other ones, and these don't work as good because the little cleats on the bottom aren't as big, but they still work on turf. They just don't work as well on grass. You might slip it a little bit. What else do we got? I usually bring my jerseys. So last year, if you've seen some of my early videos, you know that I used to play for Crisis. So I usually bring a couple jerseys. I still represent, still got love for Crisis, so I still rock them. You know what I mean? Got that. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, and then I got my team's jersey. So I started a team after the D5 team kind of folded and fell apart. There's not a D5 Crisis line right now. But so I started Ominous Paintball, and these are our jerseys right there. What else we got in here? Oh, my carbon pants. These pants are actually pretty solid. There's not like any padding or anything. They're really slim, but they're lightweight. They flex really well, and I mean they've held up really good. So, and then of course I got my Pro DNA Infamous. Use this for a pod bag if we ever have somebody running pod sports. They use this, and also it comes in clutch because it's got the zipper on it, so you can put it on while you're in your like staging area, and you can get changed and stuff. Don't worry about people seeing you naked. Let's see what else we got. So I used to keep these in my bag, but I recently bought a second gun, and I would keep my extra tank and my extra hopper. And now that I got another gun, I leave my gun put together, and I'll show you the guns last. So I feel like that's probably the coolest part. What else we got here? Strapped all to my bag, I got two pod packs. I got my Carbon pod pack. It is a 4x6, I believe. And then my personal favorite pod pack, I like this one better than the Carbon. It's my HK MagTech. It's got magnets on it instead of the Velcro. I got it. This is the first one that I ever got when I got back into paintball last year. And in my brain, I told myself, like, magnets never wear out. You know what I mean? And I've had stuff in the past, like pod packs, they wear out. Like the Velcro, it gets loose, you get some dirt in it or whatever. Like eventually, it don't hold as good in my experience. Then we got my mask. I'll show you those. I need to clean them. Still haven't cleaned them. We played last weekend, but it is what it is. I got two push masks. Huge fan of Chris Sawyer growing up, so when I found out that he ran this brand, I really wanted to support it. And turns out, in my opinion, it's probably one of the best masks that you can get. they're expensive. I mean, you get what you pay for sure. But you know, I really love their masks. They're super lightweight, super breathable. You know, your voice carries really well inside of them. So I got this one. Actually, no, we'll leave everything out as I take it out, and I'll just repack it up later. So I got the white one with the gold, and then I got the black and gold. I've also got a dye i5. I'm not going to show that because I don't wear that anymore. I actually gave it to my son. So that's that. Always carrying pod caddies, you know what I mean? Got 2 pod caddies. Set those off to the side. And now let's go into the bag. So I got the waterproof Infamous bag. I love this bag. It's huge and it's waterproof. What more could you ask for? Like, I don't like having like all 82 pockets. Like, I just want to open it and grab my shit out. You know what I'm saying? So when you open the bag, what do we got? So we got pod swabs still in the bag. Haven't opened these yet. You can never have enough pod swabs. They always either get stolen, you lose one on the field, what have you. I got my bag for my shocker. I got an HK shocker amp. I got the LV2 as well. I'll show you those in a moment. I got extra lenses, cleaning kit, odds and ends stuffed in here. This is a lens case. Carbon pods. If you can tell, I'm a big fan of Carbon. By the way, this video isn't sponsored by anybody, so Carbon, Social Paintball, Infamous, Lone Wolf, you know what I'm saying? Like, holla at your boy. But these are really cool. So these are like, they change colors with the heat. So if like you've accidentally left your pods out or you left them in the sun, it'll let you know that it's really hot and you should probably dump them out and change them. Always got to keep a microfiber. I need to throw that in the laundry because it's filthy. 2 more pod swabs. Like I said, you can never have enough pod swabs. Or pod swabs. I got a pod swab too, but barrel swab. My pod swab's actually right here, and it's even got a little spray bottle on the end of it. It's pretty cool, HK. I got an extra barrel condom because you know it never fails that you shoot, you know what I'm saying, you desk pop one right into there, so you gotta have plenty of these. Another one. This headband is very special to me. It's a Paintball Junkies headband. When I first got into paintball, somebody gave me this. One of my best friends gave me this, and Paintball Junkies was pretty popular back then, so had to have that. We got batteries, Infamous Pro DNA tape. I stopped putting tank covers on, and I like to tape my tank up instead. I saw a bunch of the pros do it, so I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. I like that. I like the style points on that side of things. Let's see, we got a floating rain lid for my HK Army hopper. What else we got? Oh, this holds my freak barrel kit. I started off, I bought just like a couple of them. I didn't buy a whole kit. Now I have a whole kit, so I've slowly just accrued the whole thing. We got that. See that? And this is the Exalt barrel case. Just holds all my inserts and stuff. I got my GoPro, because as y'all know, sometimes I wear it on the helmet, sometimes I have people filming, it really depends. Gotta keep the GoPro in there. Bunch of headbands, got my Carbon headband. As I said, y'all know I'm a huge fan of Carbon. A knife, because like, you always need a knife at the most random moments. Little pocket knife. I got my chrono in here, so I'm not shooting hot. More dirty microfibers. We're gonna throw those off to the side. I got an extra pair of pads. The reason I try to carry extra stuff is because I started Ominous Paintball, so I try to take care of everybody, and we're trying to recruit new players and stuff. So when people come out and maybe they don't have what they need or whatever, I try to bring extra stuff just in case anybody needs something. What else we got in here? A bunch of trash. I got a paintball sizer, 2 of them. I'm pretty sure this is my buddy's, and somehow I got a hold of it, but I mean that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Paintball guns. First, we'll start with this baby. This is the HK Shocker amp. I have the HK TFX3 hopper, and I have a black and gold 68 4500 HK Army tank. It's got the nipple cover, the gauge cover, the infamous douche trigger on there. I love the Shocker, honestly. In my opinion, the Shocker or the 170R are the best guns on the market, price to performance. You know what I mean? So I had a gray Shocker. If you saw my very first paintball YouTube video, I was shooting my gray Shocker that I started off with. Ended up selling it to my buddy Soup's dad. He's like a dad to me, honestly, and so I didn't want to even let it go, but because it was him, I definitely wanted to hook Pops up. So he's shooting my old Shocker, and when he got that, I ended up ordering this. And then we got my baby, my new baby. Planet Eclipse LV2 in the dark gray gold color swap. Have the Virtue Spire i4. I actually took this and I painted it with some gold paint, and then I got the Spire logo right here, painted it gold. I have a Ninja Tank 6845 as well, and obviously I got the matching barrel in. Oh, and obviously you saw that I got the matching one on there. Never lasts long though, because it always gets desk popped and shot in. Also, what was holding those guns up, I've got 2 of these. These come in clutch, honestly. I mean, they're so perfect. They fold up, throw them away. Not throw them away, throw them in your bag or whatever when you're ready to go. I always leave my guns aired up, gassed up, ready to go, and I just put them in my trunk when I leave. I don't really see any point in taking everything apart. Like, I'll take it apart when I'm cleaning it, obviously, but for the most part, I just leave everything hooked up. That's just kind of how I roll. But yeah, I thought this was gonna take longer, but yeah, that's all. This is what I take on a day of paintball, man. You know, I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. Last weekend, everything was rushed. We went out to the field, but it wasn't. We ended up leaving after a while. The weather wasn't as good. It just, things didn't work out as planned. But nonetheless, I wanted to make a video for you guys and show you what's in my gear bag. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below. And make sure you subscribe if you like the content. I'm trying to release more and more content as time goes. I apologize for slacking last weekend. I definitely should have took the time to get some footage in, but it is what it is. But yeah, guys, appreciate you. Peace.